Let's look at images. Probably you know by now we are taking advantage of Bootstrap CSS classes, right? So whatever, a specific style you want to use, as long as you know what CSS class to use, and then you can apply the style very easily. So yeah, let's look at the images. It's the same thing. For example, if you have an image over here and you want to add rounded corners here, right? You see here, it's not sharp, it's rounded. So the class you use is what? Rounded. Very simple. Of course, you still have to know, the regular img tag to use for image. And then the class you applied is rounded. How about you if you want it really, really rounded, like a circle, like this one? And then you see it. Let's change rounded into rounded circle, and then it will give you this look. Yeah. All right, so how about you want to have a thumbnail? Yeah, thumbnail is a little bit different from a regular image. You just see a small, thin borderline over here. So, and then the CSS class you use is what? Just img thumbnail. That's it. It will give you, this style. And how about if you want to do a responsive image? Let me see around the corner. Circle, thumbnail, okay, and then responsive image. Yeah, if you want to do a responsive image, and the CSS class to use is img image responsive. And this is the one. Responsive in a sense, that means if you resize the screen and the image will proportionally adjust the size. Let me adjust the size. Right? So let me see why it's not adjusting. Let me see why. Strange. Let me see. How about this one? Okay, let me stop the video and then let me check it out and then come back. I find out why this is a response, not responsive. I think this class is incorrect. It should be img fluid. img responsive is for the previous version 3, and for version 4, we use img fluid. So, and I already changed the title to use img fluid here. So this is the correct CSS class to use to make it responsive. Let me save it. And so if you string it down, look at this image, right? The gumbo image. Yeah. If you string it down, you see, yeah, it becomes smaller, Yeah, so you see, so this is what we call responsive, right? You can still see the whole picture, but it's just smaller. All right, so this is responsive. So it supports different devices. All right, so the next image style or image alignment is to do flow right, flow left, and then center. All right, so again, if you know the CSS class, and then you're good. So if you want to flow the image to the right side, you just apply the CSS class flow right. Right, so you see this image is on the right side, and then it's flow left, this one. Yeah, so you can see the CSS class flow left, and then flow, you can do it flow center. Yeah. Remember when you learn HTML, you can do, you can flow a image to the right side and to the left side, but you cannot flow it to the center. But for Bootstrap, there's a specific CSS, additional CSS class you can use to flow an image to the center, which is good. And the next one is image gallery. So if I expand it, so you see 3 images over here. But if I shrink it down, and then you can see the images. They are stacking up. All right, so basically we are, for image gallery, we are using like what? I mean, Bootstrap grid system. You see, we are using like what? There's 3 columns here, and then or 3, you can say 3 sections, and each section has 4 individual columns. Right? Again, this is not new now to you because you have created a responsive web page. So that means you create a grid and then you put these images, I mean, in this case, 3 images, and each of them into 1 column, right? So then we have this image gallery. All right.